Just in time for Easter, we've got some exciting news. The Bon Ton Bugs Bunny of chefs is back. Chef Kevin Belton's going Mexican for Easter. You know, in Louisiana, we've got jambalaya. In Mexico, we've got arroz rojo, authentic Mexican rice. Happy Easter.
Same to you. How are you? You know, Thursday is National Burrito Day.
National Burrito Day.
That's right. So why not enjoy some burrito bites with authentic Mexican rice?
Boy, and we love rice in Louisiana.
Oh, don't we?
I like that supreme rice, man, let me tell you.
So let me tell you what I did. I started, okay? I put a little oil in, I took the rice, and I toasted it.
Toasted?
Yeah, I see how it's changed colors?
Oh, yeah. Nice and crunchy.
I got it nice and toasted because that's like a layer of flavor. This is one of those things where I watched a friend's grandmother do this with her rice when she was making a jambalaya one time. And she says, baby, it's just a different flavor. So when I was looking up different Mexican rice recipes, because you know everybody does a little bit different, I noticed a couple of them sauteed their rice off first in oil to brown it off. Okay? So we're going to add some flavor to it. I took Roma tomatoes, onion, and garlic, and just pureed them together.
Arroz rojo. That's why it's rojo.
Yeah. Now, the easy version, you could do some tomato sauce in it if you want.
Yeah.
You know, throw in a little onion if you like. But I figure just puree that together. All right. We also in here going to throw in some carrots and peas.
Look at the color. Yeah. The Mexican flag. You got to put it in.
That's it.
Tricolor.
And you know how we always talk about always cooking with flavor. You know, there's in the grocery stores, especially the Spanish supermarkets, you may see a tomato bouillon. Ooh. Okay? Which some of them have a little chicken in it, but basically it adds flavor. So what I have here is some of the tomato bouillon stock. And JP, let me grab it this way because I want everybody to be able to see the color of this.
Ooh, look how pretty.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Tomato
all right.
bouillon.
Calm down.
There you go.
Calm down. All right. You're boiling. We know you're boiling. All right. Calm down. Making a mess on the stove. It's
like it's jumping out of the Easter basket, you know? Yeah. Yeah, man. I like the Mexican jumping beans.
So I wanted it hot because, you know, we want to get this cooked so we can get to other stuff going on. So basically, stir this really, really good. All right. We'll get this. Let this just kind of come to a boil, and then what we're going to do, we're going to turn it down, let it simmer, and cover. But look at the flavors that we have in here right now.
Look at, yeah. That's why they call it arroz rojo.
Yes. So, oh yeah, look at that toasted rice. It's boiling. We can cover it. We can turn it down. We'll cover it and let it simmer, and hopefully our rice will get cooked.
Feliz Pascua, happy Easter from Good to Eat, and we're going Mexican this morning with the Gringo Gourmet. Chef Kevin Belton's mini burrito bites, guaranteed to be the hit of your Easter feaster. Buenos dias, ¿cómo está, amigo?
Bien.
Yeah.
You know, a little something different for Easter, you know? Everybody always says, you know, I'm tired of making the same thing. Why not do a little something different?
Yeah, enough of the ham, enough of the barbecue chicken.
Well, you know, you can. You can have those traditional dishes, but why not make something a little extra? This will make a really great appetizer, okay? All I've taken now, while our rice is cooking, ground meat, okay? And you know what's neat with this dish? Yeah, I'm using ground beef. You could do ground turkey. You could even do the ground tofu products, you know, and make it vegetarian, all right? So do you have anything special you like for Easter?
Oh, Jackie makes the best, most unbelievable crawfish etouffee. Ooh. And she serves it either over rice or cheese grits. Oh, man. I got to save you some. Well, there's never any left, you know.
I get it. I'm
going to have to save you some. They're used to making a really dark roux for their crawfish etouffee.
And you know, it's funny how families work because Monica is Colombian.
Yeah.
So they have some of the traditional dishes that you would have at Easter But then there's always a few Colombian dishes.
Like what? Give me an example.
Arepas.
Arepas. I like that.
You know, cooking arepas, it's I try, you know, and it's basically, gang, it's cooked cornmeal. You add water to it and a little oil to it, and like you try to make pancakes and you pan fry them, and you butter them and you can split them open and put stuff in them. And when I think I have the texture just right, she goes, close, gringo, but not quite.
Every country has something similar.
Yes.
But a little bit different because of, you know, the culture there.
A little bit different. So here, we're going to take a little taco seasoning.
Ah, yes.
Now, you can make your taco seasoning. You can buy it already made. You know, I like to add just a touch of little salt to this. But basically, we're just going to cook this down. And you see how it just falls apart? Mm-hmm. That's why, I mean, I've used, when recipes call for ground meat and I want something different, I'll use ground turkey. I'll even use ground chicken, okay? And in the grocery stores these days, you know, in the meat section, you can find ground pork, ground veal. You can make combinations of that. You can do half ground beef with half hot sausage if you want it a little spicy. So you can, that's the great thing about cooking. You can always make it just a little bit different. So here, let's get some green onions in. And you can use fresh tomatoes. But you know, I decided for this recipe to use a fire roasted tomato.
Oh, those are great. Jackie cooks with those all the time.
Yeah, because it adds a depth of flavor. So you see, look, we got this cooked. Now, oh yeah, yeah. So now we're gonna have to let this, turn our fire off, let this cool for a bit, and I'll show you how we'll fill our little shells to make our bites that we're gonna just pop in the oven.
Mini burrito bites. Remember that old commercial? Bet you can't eat one?
That's right.
We're going burrito loco this morning. You'll be hopping just like the Easter Bunny when you try Chef Kevin Belton's mini burrito bites. How they looking?
They're looking good. Look, our meat is cooked. Now, a lot of times you can make this ahead of time, okay? Because we want this to cool down just a little bit, gang. We don't want it smoking hot when we put it in. So, this is just a muffin pan. Sprayed mini taco shells. We just want to kind of press those babies down in there.
There you go.
Now they're going to fold up on you a little bit. They're not going to be exactly perfect and exactly pretty, but you know, guess what? That's what cooking is all about. And you notice I'm putting one just so we have space in every other one. So if you want to get the kids involved with this, I love doing things where the kids can get involved. And the kids could do this for you, all right? But look at the flavor we have in there. Those tomatoes, we've got our taco seasoning.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know what? Go ahead, you know what we're about to do.
What are we going to do?
We're going to start filling.
Ah.
So go ahead and start filling those in there.
There you go.
Yeah, look at you. Who says you can't work?
We're going burrito loco, man. Let me tell you.
That's it.
Get a little
But it's all about the flavor.
You get a little color in each one of them.
You do. And you know, this is one of these things where we put in some green onion while it was cooking. But we could also do some green onion in, if you or some red onion in, to give it a different flavor. It's all about cooking and using flavors that you like.
Boy,
That's what it's totally about.
I can smell that taco seasoning, man.
You know, if you wanted some heat, we could do some jalapenos in here, little cheddar cheese. You can use a Mexican blend. You can use whatever you want. I like the cheddar on this. And then 375 degree oven. Guess what? 12 to 15 minutes. Our cheese gets melty. The shells get a little crispy. Ta-da.
And we guarantee, bet you can't eat one. We're going south of the border this morning for Easter with Chef Kevin Belton's mini burrito bites, and voila! You
Look
got
at
them out
that.
the oven, man. They're ready to go.
Our rice.
It's nice.
We sauteed it off in a little oil to brown it off. We put the rice in, Got that browned off really good. Then we put in the puree of tomato, onion, and garlic. And gang, you can just use the tomato sauce with a little diced onion. We put in frozen peas and carrots into it, and we use a tomato bouillon.
That to me is the secret, man.
Yes, and basically got it to a boil, turn it down, stirred it, simmered it, covered it, turned it low, and just let it go. Just let it go.
Let it go.
And look at this, JP.
Oh, man.
I tried to put some on the plate for you earlier, just so it wouldn't be so hot, okay?
Man.
But we took ground beef, browned it off, seasoned it with taco seasoning. We used fire roasted tomatoes, green onions, sprayed our muffin tin, took the small tortilla shells, tamale shells, or with the, it's the same thing you use the soft tamales with. And you can put them in the oven. You just need basically the cheese to bake because everything's already cooked. So you can keep them soft, or you can put them in long enough to where they get actually crunchy. Because if you spray this really good and leave it in long enough, that bottom will get crunchy. It won't fry it, but it'll get that firmness with that crunch.
That crunchy rice is a ticket, man. I tell you what, it makes it so different.
And that's from sauteing it off. That's from cooking that rice, browning it off. Just a little something different. It's all about taste and all about textures. So, hey, I think this is a nice way to celebrate burritos, the things that go in burritos, serve a little rice with it.
Well, like you said, too, it's also a great appetizer for your Easter feaster.
Yeah, because it makes the dish supreme.
But for more on this recipe and all of Chef Kevin's Good to Eat recipes, check out the Good to Eat page at WBRZ.com. They're mini burrito bites. Quick and easy, they'll become your favorite Easter treat.
You'll be hopping just like the Easter Bunny when you go burrito loco for Easter. It's so good to eat.